What is this about it? Consciousness? I don't know what's the meaning by this. Okay, so I can read this above one. Consciousness. Apart from the necessity, which I mentioned already, there is one of the involuntary portal. It opens up briefly at the time of physical death. Even if you have missed all the other opportunities for spiritual realization, during your lifetime, one last portal will open up for you immediately after the body has died. There are countless accounts by people who had a visual impression of this portal as radiant light and then return. What is commonly known as near-death experience. No, I don't want to read this one, okay? Enlightened relationships. Enter the now and whenever you are. I always thought that true enlightenment is not possible except through love in a relationship between a man and a woman. Isn't this what makes us in a whole again? How can one's life be fulfilled until that happens? Is that true in your experience? Has this happened to you? Not yet. But how could it be otherwise? I know that it will be happen. In other words, you are waiting for an event in time to save you. But this is not the core error that I have been talking about. Salvation is not elsewhere in a place or time. It is here and now. What does that statement mean? Salvation is here and now. I don't understand it. I don't even know what salvation means. Most people receive physical pleasures or various forms of psychological gratification because they believe that those things will make them happy or free them from the feeling of fear or lack. Happiness may be perceived as a heightened sense of aliveness attained through physical pleasure, or a more secure and more complete sense of self attained through some form of a psychological gratification. This is the search for salvation from a state of unsatisfactoriness or insufficiency. Invariably, any satisfaction that they obtain in a short light. So the condition of satisfaction or fulfillment is usually protected once again until an imaginary point away from here and now. When I attain this or am free of doubt, then I will be okay. This is the unconscious mindset that creates an illusion of salvation in the future. True salvation is fulfillment, peace, life in all its fullness. It is to be who you are or feel within you, the good that has no opposite, the joy of being that depends on nothing outside itself. It is felt not as a passing experience, but as an abiding presence. In theistic language, it is to know God, not as something outside you, but as your own innermost essence. True salvation is to know yourself as an inseparable part of the timeless and formless, one life from which all the ages and derives its being. True salvation is a state of freedom from fear, from suffering, from a perceived state of lack and insufficiency, and therefore from an all-wanting, needing, grasping, and clinging. It is a freedom through compulsive thinking, from negativity, and above all from past and future as a psychological need. Your mind is telling you that you cannot get there from here. Something needs to happen, or you need to become this or that before you can be free and fulfilled. It is saying, in fact, that you need the time, that you need to find, sort out, do, achieve, acquire, become, or understand something before you can be free or complete. You see, time is a means to salvation, whereas in truth, it isn't the greatest obstacle to salvation. You think that you can get there from where and who you are at this moment, because you are not yet complete or good enough. But the truth is that here and now is the only point from where you can get there. You get there by realizing that you are there already. You find God the moment you realize that you don't need to seek God. So there is no only way to salvation. Any condition can be used, but no particular condition is needed. However, there is only one point of access, the now. There can be no salvation away from this moment. You are lonely and without a partner. Enter the now from there. You are in a relationship. Enter now from there. There is nothing you can ever do or attain that will get you closer to salvation that it is at this moment. This may be hard, aggressive for a mind accustomed to thinking that everything holds while is in the future, nor can anything that you ever did or that was done to you in the past prevent you from saying yes to what is and taking your attention deeply into the now. You cannot do this in the future. You do it now or not at all. Okay.